Okay, Jimmy T here once again. It's a rainy afternoon in Chicago. Thought this would be a good time to give a quick Facebook Marketplace update. You saw that intro video. I sold those congas, which I loved. Not like I'm a great congalero, but I had a lot of fun playing those drums over the years, taking classes. It was kind of sad to sell those, but I got $900 for it, and those gave me a lot of joy over the years. But upward and onward to other things. So 62 days left before I'm on that plane headed to Manila. I'm actually taking a few notes now and again because I'm a little fried these days. This whole process has caught up to me, as I've recently mentioned. Sleep could be better, but I have a goal in sight and I'm gonna get there, even if I'm a little sleep deprived along the way. So I've been selling everything I have on Marketplace seriously since I got back from the Philippines at the end of October. So let's say November 2025. So we're looking at about 5 solid months. Just to give you a quick update, and again, if you need to sell things, I think some of these online platforms are awesome. Facebook Marketplace happens to be the one I've been using, and it's been pretty successful. Let's see, about 106 items sold so far, which means 106 different people coming to my place, usually meeting me out front, and buying things. That's a lot of interaction. That's a lot of transactions. But you know, by and large, they've all been pretty good, and that's why I encourage people to get started early. It takes time to do this, unless you're basically giving everything away. So I gave myself a nice long runway to get these things sold, and that turned out to be a smart move. So I encourage you to do the same. So 106 items sold, and I'm right about at the $10,000 mark. The congas that you saw, that was one of my higher ticket items. Outside of some of the jewelry that I've mentioned previously, those were $900, and you know, there's been a lot of things in the $300, $200, $75 range, but yeah, we're looking right at about $10,000 right now. You know, with Marketplace, it's a mixed bag. You're going to get some interesting people, you're going to get some odd people, but I'd say about 95% of my interactions have been pretty solid. I'm selling everything I own. This is part of it, and I'm moving to the Philippines.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have a little camera up there just documenting some of my transactions with cool people. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I meet so many interesting people on Marketplace. I mean, I really do.
I was just thinking about how
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I'll send you a little link in Messenger for the channel.
Okay, absolutely.
All right.
Perfect. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jess. Bye-bye. Hello. You know what? I wasn't commenting on your walking speed.
No, I'm trying to figure out if this whole building is 680.
It is.
It is.
How are you?
Puzzle guy.
I am the puzzle guy.
Is that little?
Yeah. Well, it's you'll see when it gets all assembled. It's you know,
nice
it's yay big on Marketplace.
Do you have a kitten you want to get rid of?
A kitten?
Yeah, because I just adopted a chihuahua, so I'm trying to find him some.
Oh, you want a little playmate for your. I'm fresh out of little kittens. I appreciate that. And on Messenger, what's that?
I want to fix the balls on my hat so I don't look crazy.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Camera.
I should have told you to bring the hair and makeup person with you and the professional lighting.
Would have been here all night.
I need that. Yeah. But I appreciate that, and I'll just send a link to it.
Why are you going to the Philippines?
Oh, that's a great question. Lots of reasons. I've visited there a number of times over the years. Something just keeps pulling me back. I just enjoy the culture. I always wanted to try out a tropical place in my life.
Do you expect to learn the language a little bit, maybe?
You know, I don't know. I think it's tough. I don't know any other languages. I'm still working on English, and there's lots of dialects. I'm like, well, time will tell. I would like to try. I think it would be cool and respectful of live in someone else's country.
Travel safe.
All right, thanks. Have gone off without a hitch. It's just more exciting to talk about the bizarre things that don't work out too well. And a couple of things that you want to think about when you're selling on Marketplace. Take really good quality pictures from a couple of different angles. Think about your pictures. Make sure there's no clutter, dirt, chaos around the item you're trying to sell. Price it reasonably. This is not a time to try to make a bunch of money. You're not going to get what you think you should. I've had to adjust my thinking on that over and over and over. I recently did it today with a sale. Okay, in theory, another item out the door today, this nice big old room and board table. Of course, I don't get as much as I would think I would get for these items. You have to kind of detach from the concept that you're going to get 75% of something that, or 75% of the price that you paid for items. It just doesn't work out that way. A table that I, bought for over $1,000, which I don't have many pieces of furniture I can say that about. And, in the end, I had to sell it for, well, I didn't have to, but I chose to sell it for $225. Okay, we're calling that success. A shout out to Rory, very cool guy, just showed up, bought the room and board table, and he was a good guy. And I wish all Marketplace people could be like him. So another item out the door. That's about where you're going to be looking at a lot of these things. So if you hold out forever thinking, this is how much I paid and this is how much I want, the Marketplace is going to tell you what it's worth. You can hold out forever and you're going to be sitting with your items a lot longer than you want. And for me, I need to keep things moving out the door so I don't look at the end 2 weeks and have 75 things I'm still trying to sell. And the other part is I use ChatGPT to give me some simple product descriptions. It helps trying to write a decent description, advertisement for Facebook Marketplace on my own. It's just, I used to do it, it's time consuming. ChatGPT can give you something real elaborate, or whatever AI that you want. It can it can do something real simple. You just tell it that kind of vibe that you want, and it's a quick copy and paste. And for me, that saves a lot of time. So that's a little update. And again, I'm 62 days away. I'm going to start pre-selling all my fitness equipment here. What does that mean? It just means I'm going to start listing it and letting people know it's available for May 1st. I need all my equipment through April. So I'm going to get it listed and say it's going to be available for May 1st. And my fitness equipment and like small home appliances, that's pretty much the end. And then my car, that's still hanging over my head. I have to get that figured out. So more on that, because that's my biggest money maker. That's a good chunk of change that I will definitely appreciate having when I do my relocation. So I'll be selling my, all the small, simple things. Toaster, blender, coffee maker, rice cooker, all those little things. Nothing very big ticket. It might all add up to, $300 when I'm done, but that's cool. And I think that's about a wrap. Enjoy a couple of the videos and a couple of the customer interactions that I posted. And be sure to always hang loose, everybody. And I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and share. It is helpful. Thanks again. Until next time.